Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick comparison between the Galaxy J5 2017 and the S8 2017. So the J5 2017 Pro, which is this model, is like about half the price of the S8, but it does come with a very similar kind of software here, so I wanted to see if you can get the same kind of experience day to day. It's certainly a very fun software, so we're going to just reboot them and do a performance test. So I don't think the screen is as sensitive as the S8, but at least you don't have like a curved display. You know, that could be something good for those who don't like the curved display. And the J5 2017 does have one feature that the S8 doesn't have, actually. Can you guess what it is? I mean, it is an interesting feature for those of you who like selfies. You don't actually get a front-facing flash on the S8. So the J5 does give you that. Android is starting, it also gives you that as well. I've not seen that for a long time. So we do get Android is starting with the J5. And we can just have a look at the performance then between these two. Just compare them. Big budget phone with a flagship. See if there's any performance difference here. And so far, you know, it's quite close. Quicker here on the left for the camera. I did actually do two shots with the J5, so we can have a look at how the camera compares as well against the flagship. But so far, I think the S8 is justifying its cost here. You can see a significant speed kind of difference day to day with stuff. Let's just try the games here. In fact, let's try some third-party ones that we do have. So even though the software is actually the same, you can see the actual animations are different. Like the animation on the S8 is like going into the middle, whereas on the J5 it goes into the corner. You see, I do notice small little things like that, and you should too. What else do we have here? Probably running out of apps already. So I'm sure I have some other things here. Let's see. Where is the other thing that I wanted to do? Maybe I don't actually. Let's just try some games. Yeah, so you can see, I think the S8 is clearly coming with the slightly better processor here overall when it comes to open up games. In terms of the display, you know, I think for a 720p display on the J, it's not too bad actually. You know, I think it's quite good overall. They've also added like, you know, auto brightness, so that's also pretty good that they've added that because it was missing on previous J phones. But if you're a power user, you should probably get the S8 here. If we're going to be honest, let's just try some web browsing. Try Verge. So quite comparable again here with the web browsing. I think the S8 is slightly faster when it comes to loading the page, as you can see, and the ads. But I gotta say, you know, they definitely do a good job when it comes to their budget phones. Samsung with the like display technology. Let's have a look at the multitasking, how it compares. So 3 gigs versus 4 gigs of RAM. And you can see on this particular comparison, seems to be quite comparable. I did just do a comparison with a more mid-range phone, and the J5 did start reloading stuff, as you saw there, quite quickly. So I don't think the software is as polished as some other Samsung phones here, as you can see. So not, I'd say, the smoothest experience, but in terms of the raw performance, you know, you can see if you're looking for a power user experience, the S8 is a worthy investment. In terms of the camera, we can have a look at some shots I did do. So you're getting a 13 megapixel camera, with what is that error message? Something about storage. I think we get 32 gigs of storage there, and I probably installed quite a few games. So, nevertheless, I think it does an okay job when it comes to the camera. Here you can see there is a little bit less detail when it comes to the background, but when it comes to, for example, like this shot, I was quite impressed actually. Maybe it's the very good aperture. It does the job. But the focusing is very slow in comparison to other phones I have found. So I'd say if you're looking for a camera at this price range, maybe the Moto G5 gives you a better experience overall. I mean, it'll do the job, but again, I said the same thing with the A5. It's just not really as good as what you're getting with other manufacturers at the moment. So that's in regards to the camera. It also supports HDR, which is good because some J series phones didn't support that back in the day. So yeah, just a quick little comparison here with the S8. So I'll be doing some other comparisons, so do stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one.